MemuBot. Build and automate anything. You're wasting hours every week doing the same tasks over and over, copying files, sending similar emails, organizing folders the same way. Your AI tools forget everything the second you close them. They make you repeat yourself constantly. There's a better way now. And it runs on your own computer for free. Hey, it's Julian. MemuBot is different from typical AI assistants. It watches what you're doing and learns your patterns. It handles tasks before you ask, runs locally on your machine, no fees, your data stays private. I've been testing this for the past week, and the difference is wild. Let me show you what makes this different from every other AI tool you've tried. Most AI assistants forget everything the second you close them. You start from scratch every time. MemuBot runs 24/7 in the background. While you work, it's watching your patterns, how you organize files, how you write emails, what tasks you repeat. Over time, it builds an internal model of how you work. Then it starts acting on it without you prompting it. Here's a real example. Let's say you're a content creator. Every week you create social media posts, you gather images, you write captions, you organize them in specific folders, you schedule them on certain days. With regular AI tools, you'd have to explain this process every single time, give it detailed instructions, tell it where files go, how you want things formatted, your brand voice, everything. MemuBot watches you do this once or twice. It sees the pattern. Next week, when you sit down to create content, it's already pulled the files you typically need, organized them how you like, started drafting in your writing style. Because it learned from watching you work, you're not telling it what to do anymore, you're reviewing what it already prepared. And this applies to way more than content creation. Email management, file organization, client communication, coding patterns, any repetitive task. The technical side is interesting. MemuBot uses long-term memory. It builds a knowledge graph of your preferences, past projects, and habits. This memory system understands intent, why you do things a certain way, what your goals are. So when something new comes up, it predicts what you'll need and prepares it in advance. It runs locally on your computer, Mac, or Linux. Your data stays private. No cloud processing, no external servers. Because it has memory, it doesn't send your entire context to the language model every time. This reduces token usage by 40 to 60%. You're getting the same capabilities, but spending way less on compute. Installation is simple. Download it, install it on your computer. It starts learning immediately, no complex setup. During the first few days, it's in observation mode, building that initial model. You'll start noticing suggestions. You approve what makes sense, skip what doesn't. Within a week or two, it's handling tasks that used to take hours. You don't need to know how to code. You just work normally. MemuBot observes and adapts. You're just clicking yes or no on actions it proposes. Let me give you another concrete example. Say you run a service business. You manage multiple clients. Each client has specific communication preferences, different project structures, unique workflows. With traditional tools, you'd need separate systems for each client, or you'd manually adjust your approach every time you switch between them, constant context switching, mental overhead. MemuBot learns each client's pattern. When you're working on client A's project, it surfaces their specific files, templates, and communication style. When you switch to client B, it automatically adjusts. Different folder structure, different tone, different workflow. You're not managing these systems anymore. MemuBot is tracking it all in the background. The same applies to developers. If you code, you know how much time goes into setting up environments, organizing project files, following your own coding conventions, managing dependencies. MemuBot watches how you structure projects, your naming conventions, your preferred libraries, the way you organize tests. Next time you start a new feature, it's already set up the environment the way you like it, prepared the file structure, pulled in your typical dependencies. You go straight to writing actual code instead of spending 30 minutes on setup. When I first started using MemuBot, I was overwhelmed. That's when I found this community called AI Profit Boardroom. With its consistency, when MemuBot handles a task, it does it the exact same way every time. Perfect repetition, no skip steps, your communication stays clean, follow-ups never slip, workflows maintain quality without supervision. You become the strategist, MemuBot becomes the executor. After a month, you'll notice your days change. You used to spend the first hour organizing. Now you open your computer and the prep work is done, files ready, templates loaded. You go straight to execution. MemuBot is proactive, but you're in control. It suggests actions, you approve them, open source, community shares workflows and implementations. The goal is eliminating repetitive work, so you focus on creative, strategic thinking, client strategy, problem solving, relationships. For solo operators, you get assistant-level leverage without the overhead, no monthly subscriptions. Most automation tools charge $50 to $200 monthly. MemuBot is free. This makes it accessible to students, freelancers, and small businesses. Specific use cases. Writers get drafts in their actual voice. Support teams get faster response times. Project managers get automatic setup. Sales teams get personalized outreach. Developers get environments ready with dependencies installed. Content teams get platform optimized versions automatically. Here's a concrete workflow. Email triage. Most people spend 30 minutes every morning sorting emails, deciding what's urgent, what needs responses, what can wait. MemuBot learns your priority patterns, who gets immediate responses, which subject lines signal urgency, what can be auto-archived. It categorizes your inbox before you even look at it, flags the 3 emails that actually need your attention, drafts responses for routine questions, you review and send. 10 minutes instead of 30 every single day, or file management. You're working on a client project, you need last month's report, the original brief, and the latest assets. With normal systems, you're digging through folders, searching file names, trying to remember where you save things. MemuBot knows it sees you starting work on that client. It surfaces those exact files, right folder, right versions, ready to go. Or content workflows. You publish a newsletter every Tuesday, research on Friday, draft on Monday, images on Tuesday morning. MemuBot notices this pattern. Friday afternoon, it starts pulling relevant research based on your topics. Monday morning, your draft template is ready with your research linked. Tuesday, the image folders are organized with your brand assets ready. You're just creating, not managing process. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom over what represents a shift from reactive to proactive AI. The technology is here, it's free, it works. Download it, let it watch your workflow. Start approving suggestions, watch the time come back. This is automation that used to require enterprise software. Now it's available to anyone. AI isn't replacing humans, it's handling the mechanical parts so you can focus on strategy, creativity, and problem solving. Try it out, let me know what you're automating with it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.